What's going on, guys? Welcome back in the Rover Sports, guys. And how are y'all? I hope you guys are having nice days. I released my Jalen Ramsey video. He did great. Before I start this video, which will probably be about 6 to 7 minutes, I want to thank the Denver Broncos fans because I'll tell you what about the Denver Broncos fans. If you want to get me to talk about your team, if you want to get me to talk about your team and analyze and make videos, the support is incredible. I mean, 11,000 on the Chad Kelly review on Swag. I mean, it's so much fun trying to analyze if this guy's going to be successful. And I wanted to get this conversation started because in the comments we already have, the Case Keenum comparisons. And I'm happy that Chad is making himself relevant. And this week against Chicago is huge for him to retain the number 2 position, obviously. Well, Paxton Lynch is probably done, but you never know with Vance Joseph what he is thinking. And so I think that Chad Kelly is the quarterback of the future in Denver because I'm going to explain right now. This video is more about the entity that I know. And the entity or the person that I know more about is I know more about Case Keenum than I do Chad Kelly. All right. So I know about Case Keenum. And let me tell you about Case Keenum. Case Keenum is a game manager, a massager of the game. Case Keenum has, in the NFL terms, he doesn't have that strong of an arm. He is short, can't throw the ball deep. He can't throw it far, I'll tell you that. And Case Keenum is a quarterback that he's not good for explosive plays. What he does is he gets the ball in playmakers' hands, yes, and he had Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen last year. Well, yes, he's going to have, Demarius, whatever, to throw the ball to this year. The point is, what I'm going to say is that Case Keenum is never going to take the Denver Broncos, and he's never going to put them in a position where the Patriots are going to be scared. The Chiefs and Titans are not going to be scared. The people in your division are going to lick their chops when they're playing Case Keenum. Case Keenum is not going to win you a Super Bowl. He's not going to get you to a Super Bowl. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Case Keenum is a Brad Johnson to your hopefully Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. But the point is that defenses can rarely be that spectacular. And although this defense is going to be good, Case Keenum is not going to take you to the promised land. I am just going to put that out there right now. That is my personal opinion, but I've been watching Case Keenum for a long time. Case Keenum was a backup in Houston, a backup for the LA Rams, and I know Jeff Fisher was there, but even in Houston with Bill O'Brien, he was nothing. He went to Minnesota, and he did fine. Yes, he did fine. Is he a good, nice guy? Yes. Problem with Case Keenum is that you're not getting that upside. Defenses are not going to scare you. Case Keenum is not going to take Denver where Denver wants to go. Okay? He's not going to take you guys, Broncos fans. I'm going to talk to you guys right now. He's not going to take the Broncos. He's not going to take you guys to where you want to go. He's not going to win in the road in the playoffs. Chad Kelly has that ability. Chad Kelly has the ability to throw deep. Chad Kelly makes explosive plays. He makes shit happen. Do you make shit happen? And Case Keenum does not do that. Case Keenum is a Ryan Fitzpatrick. He stumbled into a good year, stumbled into a good situation. He's had one good year at doing this thing. And with Minnesota, he did have Thielen and Diggs. He had the number 1 defense. He had a home field advantage and an easy schedule, and he was sledding downhill playing with house money. He had 1 year. Broncos give him a shit ton of money, and here's my reason why. Vance Joseph is on thin ice. Vance Joseph is the equivalent of going out to the bar, and Vance Joseph wants to find a lady friend, and Vance Joseph goes for 8s, he goes for 7s, and then he's like, you know what, I have to take home a 4 or 5. I have to get back to a mid-level thing. Okay, or it's like Vance Joseph, Case Keenum's like a 4 or a 5. Okay, oh, you're talking about girls now. Thin ice. Yeah. So the thing is with Vance, he needs the safe route, all right? He struck out. Here's another analogy, another Colin Cowherd analogy. He struck out 4 times at the plate. He needs to get the ball in play, and Case Keenum is a sacrifice fly out to center field. You know what Swag Kelly could be? He could be a home run to the opposite field. He's an unknown. This guy's a tiger. He's a beast. But you look at Chad Kelly and Swag. Swag is fun. Swag's elusive. But he's not going to play Swag because I'll be honest with you guys about Swag. I do need to see a little bit more. Swag can throw it into coverage sometimes. And if Chad Kelly, he's a young quarterback, he is going to have games where he makes more mistakes than a Case Keenum. What Vance Joseph wants is 7-9. He wants 8-8. He wants to get back to right now he's in a huge hole. He wants to get back to even. Okay? And that's why he signed Case Keenum, because it's safe. John Elway did the safe thing. But you know what, Denver fans? Do you freaking want safe, or do you want to be going after Lombardi again? Do you want to have a chance to get to Atlanta? I think you want a chance to get to Atlanta. And what guys are excited about Case Keenum and Vance Joseph? You know what guys are excited about that? The guys that are excited about that think that the defense is going to be the 2002 Bucks. They're like, the defense is good enough. Case just has to be a game manager and manage the team. Why should you go into the season thinking like that? And last year just showed you that that's not really the case. I know Bradley Chubb's going to be good. Chris Harris is fine. Talib is gone. Darian Stewart, there's so much talent. It is fun. Josie Jewell, Brandon Marshall, Todd Davis. The linebacking core is amazing. Shane Ray. This team has some names, some dudes, all right? Joe Wood's going to get his shit together, okay? But the point is that Swag is exciting and Swag is fun, and the reason that the organization is bringing in Case, and the reason you're going to see a buffer between Chad and Case, and you're not going to get that fair evaluation, is because Vance is on such thin ice, and so is John Elway, and they're looking to just be decent. And as Denver fans, you need to request better. You need to request better, and that's why we need to see the season unfold. If Case wins games, he does. But I think it's going to be 10-6, wild card, get bounced early on. Maybe it'll be Case. I think Case Keenum could be the Alex Smith to this Mahomes chess game. I think you could see Swag possibly next year. But as Jake Reynolds has said and other people have said, I am ready to go full on right now in that I know what Case Keenum is, and I don't know what Chad Kelly is. I know Case Keenum is an old used car. And I know that he isn't going to win. I know that he's not going to win at an exceptional level. And I'm just ready to put my name on it because Case Keenum cannot change a game with throws, okay? He is not going to make those explosive splash plays that you need to be successful. And I've seen Chad Kelly at Ole Miss do it. Chad Kelly can flip a damn game. And that's the quarterbacks that I like. Mahomes, when you guys play Mahomes, he's going to be able to flip the freaking game on its damn head. He's going to throw to Tyreek Hill, and he's going to air one out to Watkins when it's freaking tied in the third quarter, and he's going to go on a one-play drive. He's going to have 4-play drives in Kansas City. That's why I like Mahomes, okay? Josh Allen has some of that ability. Carson Wentz has that ability, and Case Keenum does not. So, point of the video. Vance Joseph right now, analyze the philosophy of your coach. Does your coach, Vance Joseph, he wants to be safe. He is a guy that is wounded in terms of a horrible season last year. If he fails at this job, he might not get another job. He needs to go 500. Look at Hugh Jackson in Oakland. 500 gets a gig, gets a long-time gig. Case Keenum is safe. That's exactly what he's hoping for, is safe. And as fans, you should want something exciting and more than that. And that's what Swag could represent. See y'all. Swag Kelly, baby. Bears, Broncos. See y'all. Have a wonderful